Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of Season 3 Pro League. Benson joined by Mr. X. So ON versus Denal. Denal leads the series 2-0. Now going over to a Biolab uplink again, another map that Denal has played. Looking over, I believe, Optic Nation also played against ISO. I believe this was the map they lost to ISO. So both teams already played the map. Matt, is this going to be over for Denal, this Optic Nation host?
I think so. But it seems like ON has the drone bringing it through snow. So Ricky in a good position to get a score. He's actually going to be taking out 2 kills, go down for Denial. And you see the Optic Nation trying to flood that drone. They're going to be able to pick it up. Gonna be stopped though out of Slasher. Now they're going to try and wrap this green. Like this play, Replays needs to win the first gunfight. Does so with ease. One player mid-bio, don't even worry about that. Replays continuing to push through. Maybe Slasher forced to go for a 1-point play from top green. I believe he's going to connect with that. And Denal already in the first 60 seconds have that 1-point lead. And you see the kills starting to go in Denal's favor, especially Temp. 5-1, just absolutely crushing. Him and Slasher really turning up here. Denal makes such great decisions in uplink. I mean, we saw them win this exact map earlier against Epsilon. It really came down to the decision-making of Denal. First Epsilon, you see Replay is going to get a 1-point throw off there. He's stunned, he's EMP'd. He's still able to take
literally doesn't matter. He is to
go on with Temp, he's on a 7 streak. Where is he killing people?
He's just in the enemy base. He's just like, yo, you guys want to run at me? Guess what? Surprise! I'm in your base. 8-1.
He's just spawn killing. This is not looking good for Optic Nation.
Surprised Denal haven't tried to force a 2-point play though. That's been very surprising. Just going for those ones, playing it safe, allowing Temp to spawn trap, but you know what? When he just simply isn't missing, try and force a 2-point play. Like why not at this point, right?
Might as well.
I mean, now you should probably just go for the 1. I think that's actually missed.
Oh, yep. Hook misses that one. The drone's going to bounce off the side of the map, so ON not even going to get a chance to run it back. Which they had actually a pretty decent opportunity too, right? Like,
they really did.
Was the only one over on green plat. They probably would have been able to run that one on the OE.
Looks as if they finally get some control over the respawn area. Temp on your screen for now at 9-2. Just had a blistering start to this game. First minute really was all him. Miracles now with the drone. Can he escape? Yes, he can. Now, can he make a play, though? It's going to be the question. He's going to be tagged up from plays everywhere, but luckily his teammates are in support. This now, though, 2-point play for ON. Going to make it just a 1-point difference.
Big score right there out of Optic Nation. You usually don't see many points put up on that side, you know, of this map. You know, I would probably say, you know, the red side, better idea.
Yep.
Better side.
Just 1-point plays.
Map. Yeah, just 1-point plays coming out of the side that Optic Nation is on, but they're able to get a 2-point play. Only down 1.
Miracles with the explosive canister. Curious to see if Denal, not trying to force a 2-point play, could come back and potentially bite them in the ass, but we'll have to wait and see. Bose, he's going to drop 4 plays down for ON. Denal should comfortably be able to push through, get towards the enemy base, maybe go for 1. Looking at it, 2-point play probably not going to be possible. Temp with the drone. He's actually going to die before he can even throw it. Slasher, last one alive. He's going to fall. Miracles going to wrap this one over towards green, but needs to be careful because now they've already spawned up and that drone is down in a horrible position.
Yeah, that's a bad play right there.
Bose, oh, he's not going to be able to pick up any of these kills. He's going to go down.
3 dead.
Gifted Denal 2-point play.
Yeah, pretty much. They just gave them 2 points. You see Denal's going to slay out. They're going to get the drone again.
Is that poor knowledge of spawns or is that just
I think just in the moment, just trying to make a play happen. You guys just made a play. They got a 2-point score, trying to get another one, doing it the same way, and just not able to do so.
Ricky with the drone. This time going to be making his way over towards Snow. 1 shot, drops the drone, and falls. 3 players down. Now Denal can easily run this one out. The question is which way they're going to go. Don't want to risk anything. It's going to be Replays with the drone. He's top green, and Replays movement just on point. Times the 1-point throw to perfection. Denal with the 6-2 lead, minute left, and Temp already looking to pick up more spawn kills.
And he's been really the difference. I mean, 12-8, but he went on that long streak, so it's kind of like
the first minute of the game.
He's not super positive. I mean, he's +4, but he was on a 7 streak, really just spawn killing, allowed Denal to get this big lead.
Replays 7-12. Has 4 uplink. The guy is just a 1-point machine. Hasn't hit a single 2-point play. They've all come from 1s from Replays. Hook, the only player in the game with that 2 for Denal. Of course, Miracles with a 2-point play at the beginning. Now can Optic Nation try and get something going? Ricky's going to throw it and connect in the final 18 seconds. 1-point play, big for them. Of course, their 4-point game. Bose has the drone again with 12 seconds left. There's still time here if he can get through mid-bio, but Slasher
Shuts him down. Yeah, Slasher gonna try and make something happen. Can he do it? No, I thought he was gonna be able to get a 1-point throw off. So it looks like it's gonna be 7-3 here at the half in favor of Denial.
Still a big lead.
Do you think they come back in the second half?
No. They're gonna be on good side, but that doesn't fill me with confidence. You look at the streaks which some of the Denial guys went on, plus replays of 1-point play, like, yeah, he's double negged, but 4 uplinks and his decision making has been immaculate. Can't see Owen winning this. This should be a 3-0 for Denial. I think they want to get some redemption after losing to ISO.
Yeah, I mean, Owen, their backs are against the wall here. I think Denial just on a mission. Like you said, after that loss to ISO, probably didn't sit with them too well. And you see Hook set up here. Okay, Bo's going to be able to take him out. Thought Hook definitely would have been able to pick that up. Slasher wins a big gunfight on the drone side of the map. Has 2 players, though, are from the opposing side and flanking behind him. That's usually what we don't see on this one. And it looks like Optic Nation going to be able to control the drone here early. Can they make something happen, though? Miracle's trying to go through Blue as a player in front of him. Going to get taken out. 3 kills in the kill feed for Denial.
I feel like if you're ON, you've got to go for those ones. That was the success Denial had, was going for those 1-point plays.
You know, Temp just set up, spawn killed with an AR, and they went from 1-point plays.
Well, it's so simple. Like, that's why it's a favorable side. You can sync those 1-point plays significantly easier. Replay's in a bit of spot of bother. He will fall, but he managed to just kind of delay the opposition and allow his teammates to spawn up. They should now be able to pick up a couple of kills. Drone carrier trying to escape, but does finally fall. Temp, again, just doing such a good job slaying.
I love the fact that he like heartily goes for the drone, like even touches the drone. Like he knows his job on this map and on Uplink. It's to just slay out around the drone, make it easier for Hook and Replays to get that drone control and put in those 1-point plays. Then if it's there, go for 2. Denial doesn't force anything. You see Temp trying to push out Snowside, and their only answer is really nade him out. I mean, we've seen Bo's actually pick up a few nade kills on him so far in this game. You see, a failed attempt out of Denial there, and you're going to see Owen start to wrap this. Are they going to be able to pick up the kills necessary, though?
Bo fires out the first EMP. This should be a 2-point play. Be very surprised if it wasn't. It does connect. Forces now a 7-5 game. Also picking up a couple of spawn kills. Unfortunately, though, you can see that kind of split spawn which came in for ON. Forces Denial to pretty much spawn on the satellite drone. Hook from long range just maps Moach for the ASM1. That is actually just godlike. But 3 minutes left, just a 2-point game. It's definitely not over, Matt.
No. Yeah, this is a game that's far from over. You see Replays with the drone actually getting in front of his teammates, and that's what Denial wasn't doing earlier. Now starting to just force the issue a little bit too much one-on-one here. You would have liked to see Replays wait up with that drone. You see Slasher gets absolutely destroyed by Moach. I'd like to see Replays wait for that drone a little bit, wait for his teammates, and then try and make a play. And you see ON trying to wrap this drone yet again, Ben, and it seems like they'd be home free here.
Yeah, that was really good drone running from Miracles. Managed to escape, ran mid-bio. Tied game. 2.5 minutes remaining. 7-7. Denial letting this one slip. A couple of sloppy shots coming in, some weird decisions, like Replays going by himself. And ON starting to get a little bit of momentum now.
And ON starting to heat up too. I mean, you see Miracles picking up some nice kills along with Moach in the kill feed, so it's going to be a 4 dead. They're going to start pushing the drone. These are big kills off spawn for Denial. It's going to be Replays picking up the first one. Should be Miracles able to get off a 1-point shot. He's going to put ON in the lead here. 8-7 Optic Nation, a minute 55 to go, Ben. Can they hold on? Now,
Denial need to push through. They need to push through, get control of mid-bio, get control of purple, elbow side, so when they make a play down towards Snow, it's going to be successful. 4 players down, though. It is not looking good for Denial at all. They've lost full composure, it seems. Moach, here, if he can get 2-point play, that is going to be massive in the final minute and a half.
And he puts it in for 2, and that's going to be 10-7 in favor of ON. Big play right there from Moach. You know, Denial needs to go back, get control of drone side, then push it up together. That's what they were doing so well in the first half. This second half, just a lot of one-on-one play. Not what you want to see out of a Denial team that, quite frankly, just got beat by ISO. Would not expect them to lose that match. Definitely have to see them play a little bit better.
No one touching the drone as of yet. Denial just need to kill, and I think they know that. You see just by the way they're playing, desperate to just try and hunt down those kills. Replays with a big win on the satellite drone area, and 2 players from Denial immediately start running over towards Snowside. 1 will die. Replays now, I mean, at one point they may need to go for a 1-point play here, and Replays decides that this is going to be the time, sinks it. Now a 2-point game. Luckily his teammates will spawn on the drone, and if they can slay out 1 wave, Matt, They could potentially get that 2-point play in the next push, but the kills are so important, and there goes 2 down. Hook, with the help of Temp, able to pick them up, but 1 player still from Optic Nation. Bottom purple, 3 players down. Replay's last man up, 30 seconds left. Needs to stay alive for the team. Unbelievable play from Replays with that 2-piece.
Yeah, his ASM one-shot.
Did he throw in the base?
Really
if he throws this in the base, this is possible. Oh, there's so many players from Denal just waiting for that drone. 1 player still there. It's Temp. Can he get the drone? No, that's unfortunate.
Replays, though, in mid-bio. Can he just make a play here? And the drone's going to be thrown up. It's going to be thrown out of bounds. It's going to be an Optic Nation win here on BioLab Uplink.
Very unfortunate there for Denial. As the drone in Hook's hands, but it doesn't matter. Owen pick up Uplink BioLab, which means we're going to go over to a game number 4. It's going to be a hardpoint solar. However, it will be on a Denial host. That game coming up after this quick commercial break.